And welcome back to the Runnymede Rangers channel, guys. Okay, this is season 47, episode 11, and I've called this one Trouble at the Top because we have an away engagement with a certain Aardvark who are the team below us and fighting for division champs. So it's an away game. Attendance was very good, probably a sellout at Snout House. 18,800. Yeah, Aardvark position 2 in the league against us who were top. And yeah, we'll see how this game pans out. And the game kicked off. And yeah, waited a few minutes, as per all games that Runnymede Rangers seem to play. And then Vela Squares, give it up. Vela Squares, their midfielder, slots in 22, and Runnymede Rangers are now on an uphill task. And it was a very even game, to and fro in, and we went into half time 1-0 down. So quick team talk with the lads just to pep them up. Yeah, give it all for the second half. And the game kicked off again, and it took a while. Lots of to and fro in. Possession was really even. Shots on both sides, and then Max, another midfield goal for Aardvark, 2-0. It's another nail in the coffin. 4 minutes till full time. Not much hope, and then Romero, that man, minute later, he gets it to 2-1. Can we flip it? Can we get it into a draw? It gets to 90 minutes. 4 minutes announced on the clock. And that's how the game ended. So Runnymede Rangers go down in this one 2-1. Aardvark take all 3 points. So let's see how this affects the table. So if we... let's have a look at the match report first. So as you can see, I think it was even Stevens. Look at that, possession 54 to Runnymede Rangers 56. Max, who scored the second goal, he gets man of the match. Yeah, quite a few shots on goal from Aardvark. 15 to our 8. So, but yeah, even Stevens really could have gone either way. Could have gone for the draw. Mate, it was nearly. Romero did his best, bless him. Right, now let's have a look at the table. So this puts the cats amongst the pigeons. So Aardvark take top. Swartz-Katzen, they drew. So they've dropped 2 points there. And Runnymede Rangers lost. Keeps us in the top 3, but we are now obviously 3 points behind Aardvark. Shiligarnica FC still putting a good run of form together, and Tarator dropped 2 points today as well. Cool. I just want to see if Shiligarnica FC, no, if Swartz-Katzen, who did they play? Just wanted to. So if we go to Division Home, you can see all the results. So, where are they? Oh no, Jet Shelter. So they won. Shinlocker won against Jet Shelter, but where's Swartz-Katzen? Oh, it was. They played Empty Head United. Okay, so that explains the draw. Okay, let's get back to the league. Okay, so Empty Heads. Yeah, versus Swartz-Katzen. Okay, cool. Right, then that's in my mind. Just wanted to progress things a little bit because I just want to show you a negotiation. Because when a player gets within 5 days of their contract expiring, you'll get a message. And it will say his contract needs renegotiating. So in our case, it's Digi Adewale, one of our defenders. So he's our reserve fullback at the moment, and we need to do his contract. So look at this. So I've put in on the right hand side what I'm willing to offer. He's got on the left hand side what he actually wants, but there is room for negotiation with every player. But every player is different, so what you might try for one won't work for the other. So these are the terms that I'm offering, and hopefully he will accept that. So I will offer the contract, get a message that Adewale will consider the offer and get back to you, and he might accept it, he might not, in which case you go again. But bear in mind, you've only got 5 days to negotiate, and I've lost a couple of players by being a bit mean on the offer front, or were they being greedy? Cool. Okay, let's have a quick update on the QE2 Cup. So match day 2 was played today. If you see the last video that I dropped, and let's look at the results. So Manamar went down to Super Smash Bros. Yeah, Radicals beat Runnymede Rovers 2-0, and the Source and Inter Malaga. So that I'd have loved to be the fly on the wall for that game. But if you look at the table, Super Smash Bros are smashing it. So they've got maximum points 6, followed by Radical Rovers strong team, and the Source is back on winning ways. Inter Malaga next with 3 points, and the Manamar and Runnymede Rangers yet to score a point. In the Balmoral group, I think it's a bit closer. You've got Radicals FC on 4, Ben's Crew on 4. So Samurai Warriors 1, Radicals FC 1. Elgin Casuals 2, Racing Interlagos 0, Ben's Crew 1. Okay, so there's more draws in this group. But yeah, that's a much closer group. Cool. Okay. Right. Let's go to our next match. So our next match is a league game, and we are home to Halton FC. They are 13th in the league at the moment, and they've got quite a weak team out. So I've gone for my second team with a first team skeleton. So we've got Von playing, Corfault playing, and Schroner playing with some notable subs. And going into the game, so if I score down, going into the game, Runnymede Rangers are 46, and even though Halton haven't got a full roster, they're on 30. So I think that's strong enough. Cool. So tune in tomorrow, guys, to see how this game pans out. And you know the drill. If you like what you're seeing, subscribe, like. That really helps the channel. And don't forget, guys, don't just tune in, join in. It's a goal.org. See you tomorrow.